hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, Ghost. Hi, Jalen. Hi, Race. Hi, Deco. Hi, Taco. Hello, thank you for streaking. What?
Hey.
Hey. T. You're gonna laugh. Please don't hate me, by the way, when I tell you where I went for vacation. Vacation was good. It was really good. Hi, Darwin. It's National Taco Day. Everyone go follow Taco. Hi, Soul Taker. Thank you. You went to Raw, didn't you? No. I could have, though. Hi, Jonte. I did go to Dallas. But I didn't go to Raw. Oh, I think the show's starting. I was close to. Sorry. I went to the chess tournament. Texas icky. I enjoyed Texas. It was very pretty. We were in a B&B and we were so close to the stadium and it was really cool. But it was a good time. Hi, Mike. Shows. Oh yeah, I turned it down because the music was blasting my ears. Hi, Flip.
What was once unthinkable has become unavoidable. Two brands with storied legacies have come together for a once-in-a-lifetime.
It was the Cowboys
showdown.
Stadium.
NXT, a proving ground where the superstars of tomorrow forge their destinies.
Yeah, because I got to see. If you're into chess, or if you know chess, I feel like we should be listening to this. I'll explain. I feel like this is in a weird spot. I don't know.
Against all odds, NXT and TNA will go head-to-head for brand supremacy.
You're 20 minutes. Yeah, we're really close. I'm so sorry. Yes, Frayne, it was. So I got to see Hikaru and Levy in person, which is really cool. How about them Cowboys? I'm not a Cowboys fan, but it was cool to see the stadium. And I'm like obsessed with airplanes. And we were close to the airport as well, so all the planes taking off was really cool. Did you manage to see Raw? I watched most of it. I missed the first maybe hour-ish. But with prices going up makes it hard to travel. I hear that. Texas is so far away from Texas. Mom loves the cowgirls. RW, thank you for streaking. 45, eh? It's like the golf version of checkers. It's a good time. I mean, Mike, I know how to play chess. I am not a chess player by any means. I don't know the different strategies and shit. I know how all the pieces move and I can play a game of chess, but I'm not good at it. Am I not a Cowboys fan? Easily.
It's our main event tonight. On the women's side, quite the squad assembled by our champion, Fatal Influences, JC Jane.
Next time I see you, we battle. Taco, I would love to play chess with you. Shazari without her war paint. Just another muscle money. I did, and she was like... It was like shocking, but not. It was jarring, I think. I've never seen her without her wrestling makeup on. She's beautiful either way. Race, thank you for streaking. What happened to the Chiefs against the Jags? I don't know. Probably been an expensive vacation. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a very exciting event. Way more exciting than you'd think. The Hardys. Deck out. Thank you for 10 gifted. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. And a hype train. Look at you. A level 4 hype train. Fucking crazy. This be your first Hardys match? Live? I think so. This is all I got. Thank you, Taco. I appreciate it. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Jordan. Thank you for being on YouTube. Matt and his wife. Rebby? Ruby? Rebby?
The only tag team to be inducted into the WWE and TNA Hall of Fame, the Dudley Boys. Of course, they have a showdown coming up at Bound for Glory. Yes, also here in attendance is the TNA president, Carlos Silva. It is a big fight atmosphere tonight inside the Performance Center here in Orlando and Booker. It is just awesome and amazing to see how the Hardys have continued to evolve and stay at the top of their game.
Please stop doing that, bro. That's not cool. But I'm thinking this is a big night. Please. This is a big night. The Dudleys bought a ticket.
He's killing that, not gonna lie.
To be here to see this match. This is huge. This is huge.
And we just mentioned they're sitting right over there. I mean, that is just how big, how monumental tonight is here at Showdown live on
Where were you? I was in Texas.
NXT.
She found a napkin. Oh, man. Hi, Dusty. There's bills to pay. No worries. Take care of you first, always. You miss me. I miss all of you. Are we starting now? 2 against 4. That's not fair.
No. This is BS.
This is BS.
Butler, he's got his hands full.
Oh.
Because again, James, Sugars, they're not supposed to be out here. This is supposed
Light
to be
sensitivity. Goddamn.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? We said it last week.
This is dark. Hey, we move in packs. We move in packs, man.
Watching the Hardys and Team 3D, I was always more of a fan of the Team Extra, aka the Hardys. NXT tag titles on those two, or they just win Dark State as a group?
Dark State, whoa, look at the referee.
The Dark State do have the tag titles, last I knew.
Just send them to the back. Sugars, Cutler, they're gone.
Hi, Derek.
And that is exactly how this was supposed to be. 2 on 2. Tag team titles versus tag team titles. Winner take all.
Oh, this is for the
rip, we've already entered into that spin cycle. Jeff is going to start. Jeff into the cover and a kick out. Oh, we're going to be in for a wild night again. There are the Dudley Boys.
Did you come back as a Dallas Scout? I did not.
And again, TNA,
but it was cool to see their stadium.
What it's like to have our championships on their brand. 3 times, I said it last week, 3 times Carlos Silva, the TNA president who is here in the front row, has had to hand a TNA title to an NXT superstar.
I mean, the Hardys, let's just say it, they're tag team experts. These guys been in the business for quite some time. They won every championship in this business. Of course, they got the experience in this match, but can they go out here and withstand what these guys are going to go through tonight? But check it out.
There'll be a showdown. There is the special guest referee in our Women's Survivor Series match. It is Jordan Grace, but you bring up the titles. As right now, the Hardys maybe looking to have a little poetry
like 20 minutes ago? Oh, Dusty, I'm sorry.
Switching it up just a bit, but look, they're the only tag team.
It's on my to-do list of places to go.
WCW, the TNA, the Ring of Honor, the Raw.
And I didn't go into
no, you didn't give them enough credit by stating
the arena.
Jeff into the cover,
it did suck because we found out that there was a monster truck show at the stadium, but it was the same time as the chess thing.
No, you said they won a lot of. They've won every time.
But that would have been cool.
You gotta list them. You gotta show some respect for the Hardys.
Okay, they've done everything. But the question is, how much gas is still left in the tank of the Hardys? Because right now they're dealing with. Oh, wait a minute. Did he miss that?
Both of them missed. What is happening?
Osiris miscalculated as he gets into the cover, and that might be the nerve because look, Dark State's in there with the Hardy Boys. That's who they're in there with. They are in there with a Hall of Fame tag team. Can you agree with that statement?
Yeah, I can. I mean,
hi, Danielle. Vacation was good. How you doing?
Right now, still in total
Nightmare. I am doing well.
Like I said,
how are you?
300 pounds. 6'3"
Tag.
Downside is I lost my streak. Haven't been sick since 2020. God damn, 5 years, not bad. Thank you all for the hype train. I appreciate it. I don't know, Maddie. That was a mess up, I think.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, when you're young like Dark State is, when you're young like Osiris,
Want to see South
you don't
Fork
think about
Ranch in
losing or
Dallas?
anything like
South
that.
Fork
You think
Ranch.
about going out there, destroying, mayhem, destruction, just like this right here with
I'm
Matt
sick
Hardy.
since 2 weeks
About
ago.
to drop
Are
it
you
like
feeling
it's
better?
hot. Oh no.
No, Matt.
Doing fine, very tired. I haven't slept in over 28 hours. Well, why not? GameStop and got Ghost of, oh, forgive me, Yotai. It's very fun. I also got Uncharted 4, Witcher 3, and Horizon Zero Dawn. There's only under $10, so why not? Oh, hell yeah. Hi, Redhead. Not as young as they used to be. Age will do that to you. It wasn't his fault. It was Darkstate's fault. Saying the love for chess. It can be fun to play, but beyond that, I just don't get it. It's okay. The people who love it get it, I guess.
What a way to kick off Showdown here on this Tuesday night.
A bad week so far. My car is biting the dust. I'm taking it in to get fixed next week. Oh, damn, Daniel. I remember you saying it. You had an appointment for it.
Into a cover, hook a leg, and at some point I'm going to say NXT when I mean TNA, TNA when I mean NXT.
Yeah.
But
Just
what we're
couldn't. I'm
looking at
sorry.
right now is an epic showdown.
Dallas TV show was filmed there. Oh, okay, okay.
For all of these guys that's a part of this event here tonight. It's about winning. It's about
Dylan, is it your birthday
winning. It's
today?
about bragging
Happy
rights.
birthday.
It's about saying we
Hi, Charles.
are
Thanks for being on
number one
YouTube.
at the end of the day. That's what it's all about, Vic.
Well, I'll add to that because I also want to add.
It's more on Jeff the way I see it. I don't, because the other guy, the both of them completely missed him, like didn't even touch him, so he just guessed.
Everything they've said since their arrival earlier this year.
And trust me, don't think that they haven't been thinking all week about this
Oh, man, I can actually make an
in the
appointment with
middle
my
of the
dealer.
ring with the Hardys, one of the
That's probably
greatest
smart,
tag
though.
team, perhaps not the greatest.
Oh.
Yeah, you confused yourself. Yeah, you're right.
The greatest tag team of all time. To beat these guys right here would definitely put Dark State truly on the map.
You forgot about Harlem Heat there for half second.
No, I'm talking about of their era. These guys right now, this is their time. I'm gonna
Calling
give them
a I spelled ho down wrong.
Following it up with that drop
How
kick.
down.
And Jeff right now.
But Charles, I appreciate that
certainly
you read
has
my
elegance in
notifications.
motion, hook of the leg, and another near fall.
In my opinion, Dark State really sucks. That's fair. Question, do you like turn-based games? There was also Persona 5 under $10. I love Persona 5.
You know, it's hard to,
It's in my top 5
overall tag
games.
teams, but of their era, the Hardys are truly the greatest tag team of their era. They truly are. I mean, there's always.
Did you watch Raw? I watched most of it.
There's always going to be debate. There's
Ooh.
always the greatest tag team. But these
Damn.
guys, their resume stack up against anybody.
Osiris taking it to Jeff Hardy here on the outside. Now the real question is, are they better than Harlem Heat?
I mean, I'm not going to even go there. I'm not going to,
Have you seen the show The
set
Queen's
the internet
Gambit?
on fire or anything
I
like that.
have.
You on your radio show every single day,
I'm
it
not going to
seems.
do that. The Hardys, in their own
Well,
right,
Knight annoyed me more than
truly
usual
are
on
a
Raw.
great tag
Did
team.
he?
There again, I'm not going to even go past that. They're great.
And no doubt this is the toughest test for Dark State. Into another cover, hook of the leg, and Jeff not. Ooh, look, there was not a lot on that.
I really like that actress
Well,
that plays in
right
Queen's
now, Jeff,
Gambit.
a little worse
She's
than
really
her, and I
good.
think that's going to be the
What'd you do in Texas? I went to a chess tournament.
spot for the
Also went to an
Dark State
arcade. That was
pretty
pretty
much
fun.
cash in, weather that storm.
Overpowering Deion Lennox into the cover, hook of the leg. Who's walking out of Showdown with all the gold? Winner take all tag team
Kinda repetitive.
championship clash. Kicking off Showdown, the TNA tag team champions.
Anya
the Hardys,
Taylor-Joy,
the
yeah.
NXT
I really liked her.
tag team champions Dark State and Deion Lennox right on top of Jeff Hardy.
How would
And
you
Booker,
rate
this
last Night
certainly
Raw from
is
Dallas?
setting the tone
What I
for
saw, it
Showdown.
seemed like a decent show.
Deion Lennox's style right now. This kid, he's the brains. He's the brains behind this operation.
I'm trying to remember what
as far as
happened.
Dark State goes.
Let's go back. I mean, these two young stallions have just been taking it to the Hardy Boys. They have answered the call. They are able to weather the early nerves in this matchup and take it to the Hardy Boys.
You see that? Jeff Hardy right now.
Did you see the Becky match?
Right now, look like he's
No,
in
I did
panic
not.
mode, trying to get that tag.
I heard about it, but I did not see it.
Powerhouse of Dark State.
Daniel, thank you for streaking
Dan Lennox
7
on the
streams.
outside,
Let's
the
go.
hot-tempered member of Dark
What can you say
State.
about Dominic
As
leaving
there
mid-match
again,
last
Jordan
night because he
Grace,
saw
who will be the
Rusev? I
official
missed that match too.
in our Women's Survivor Series matchup, now talking to Team
Anya
TNA.
Taylor-Joy is gonna be in the new
Speaking of
Doom
which, a
film.
kick out,
Ooh.
another near fall, and imagine if Dark State
Cardboard
becomes
doing
the
Raw.
TNA Tag
Until
Team
my brother
champions.
decided to leave and head back to his house.
These guys definitely got the talent, the wherewithal to bring that to fruition. And right now,
Let's watch the
Hardys
Becky match.
are
I know it was a count out.
The Hardys are in the worst position perhaps I've seen them in quite some
That
time.
was
Jeff
nasty.
Hardy's out.
To
Jeff
bring
Hardy's
all
out.
the gold.
Whoa, man.
To NXT in a near fall, and look, Dark State, no strangers to crossing the line, tried to upend the system in TNA, but Matt Hardy desperately needs to get back into this match.
Dark State pulled it out. When they pull it out, nobody's going to be able to complain or say anything
So
other
Rufa
than
got her
they went out there
SmackDown
and did
debut
it
match
their
on
way.
Friday.
No help. Nobody out there, no outside interference or anything like that. These guys are going to go out there and prove that they belong in this bitch.
Osiris off that massive elbow and another near fall, and Dark State is taking it to the Hardys as there you see the Dudleys. TNA President Carlos Silva looking on, and I wonder, are the Hardys looking ahead? Are they looking to Bound for Glory? Are they looking at October the 12th, one final table versus Team 3D?
Well, I mean, you would think it's
There's
October.
Maxine's best match. She did really well. She gets better every time she's in the ring. She gets better and better.
6 degrees of
Let us wrestle so I can whip RW
Well, I'm not a
and take some of
weatherman,
his
but I will get
wrestlers.
back into the action right now because
That would
it's
be fun.
rain in Dark State, and Jeff Hardy trying to combat everything being thrown at him. And right now, going all the way up,
baby.
and you
Oh
can
my gosh.
hear that whisper in Cameron,
yes.
North Carolina.
My God, man. That's what I'm talking about. Break the noise. Jeff Hardy, young man.
Take another look. Feel the impact. And the Hardys
gotta give 'em
know
props,
that their
man.
opponents tonight don't give
Being
a
able to still
damn
do that.
about their legacy. That's got to irk someone like you. Has finally tag made, and Matt coming back in. You wouldn't be upset if a young tag team, an up-and-coming team didn't care about Harlem Heat's legacy, didn't care about your legacy. Side
The
effect
delete
connects.
kills me.
Right now, the Hardy's doing a hell of a job right now. Matt Hardy.
Sounds like something off
Get
Doctor
up.
Who.
And twist of fate got countered.
Wow.
Osiris was one step ahead.
Are you gonna
but
stream
Matt
Crown
Hardy, the
Jewel?
veteran, dropping that DDT. Deion Lennox wakes back up. You might think he's back at Oregon State.
Hi,
but
Zach.
He just got hit.
Oh, baby.
Happy National Taco Day. Everyone has to go follow Taco.
Take just breaking it up.
Osiris had the wherewithal. Looked like he was about to step out of the ring right there, but had
Gonna
the
share screen
wherewithal to
with
get
us?
in there and make that save at the nick of
I
time.
might.
And you got to wonder where they're at right now because Cutler Sugars, they were banned from ringside. They were tossed out of here. How does that alter
I'm excited about
Dark
Crown Jewel
State's
Nightmare. I'm
plans?
not
Because
excited that it's
usually
set at
Saquon
7 in the
man
morning.
With the plan. Not out there to exploit weaknesses. Huge power, a full move, and Jeff Hardy able to now short circuit the count at the last moment, and things starting to break down once again here at Showdown. Who will walk out with the TNA?
Yep, it's early.
And
Pretty sure the
NXT
SmackDown is also 7 a.m. and I think next week's Raw is too. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh shit, he's in trouble.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh, Matt,
whoa, whoa.
able to counter at the last second, able to fight right to Deion Lennox.
What is
And
going
this
on?
Is what it's about. This is what
Dark State,
the
get it
Hardy Boys
together.
can bring to any matchup. Twist of fate connects.
Got
Lennox
all of it.
looking down. Whoa. Oh, he didn't get any of it. Charging back in, and look what happened. Got caught, got
Let me
dropped.
tell you something.
Twist of
The
fate.
experience factor is coming into play right now. Oh, yes.
Jeff Hardy's
This
tattoos are
place
awesome.
is coming unglued. The Performance Center is
This is the
rocking.
worst match Dark State's
Jeff
ever had.
Hardy
Usually they look fine.
going up
I don't know what's
for
going
the
on.
Swanton
Woo!
Bomb.
Love it. That's it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my God! History has been
What?
made. Here are your winners and the new
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Tag Team Champions, the Hardy Boys.
It's about time TNA won some NXT titles, you know what I mean?
For the first time, TNA wrestlers are WWE and NXT champions. There you see the twist of fate. We all know what's next. The
There you
Swanton
go.
Bomb for the win, and the Die Hardys are having themselves
Group idolizing the Hardys.
a Hardy party. And for a moment in space and time. The broken universe is whole.
Child me and adult me
The
are very
Hardys
happy.
Once again,
It's a short reign for
champions
Darkseid,
in
but good one for the Hardys.
WWE.
That's okay that it was a short reign. Not every
And you
reign
see
has
the
to be super
stare
long.
down. Hardys, Team 3D, two legendary teams, one final table at Bound
So are the Deadly
for
Boys going to be
Glory.
like getting involved some way, or why are they there? I feel like I missed something. Hi Ignite, how are you? The Hardy Boys have won every WWE tag title in history now. That's really cool. I think the Darkseid needs to go back to developmental like ASAP. They just need a little bit more practice is all. Just look at Jay. What? Are you bad-mouthing my boy?
What a way to kick off the night. TNA is
They have
on
a
the board,
match on
but in
TNA soon.
moments,
One
it's
final
Team
one. Oh, okay,
TNA.
okay.
It's Team NXT Survivor Series
Hardys versus
style.
Dudleys won last time. That's
Live
really cool.
Next.
We're back to Dudleys versus Hardys. I wouldn't be mad. Sounds like they are. The Dudleys are facing. Thank you guys. Jay got pinned last night. I was watching it. Why don't I remember that? I remember the very ending. When Jimmy was holding back Jay and CM Punk. CM Punk hit Jay. Jimmy kicked CM Punk. That was good. Interested to see where that goes. It's like 1 p.m. my time. Still won't be able to watch. God damn it. LA and Punk face the Usos, yeah. I remember that much, but how would you rate Triple H booking in 2025? 1 to 10. For me, it's a 4. Good stories, but the women really outperformed the men this year, in my opinion. I don't know. I'd probably say like 6 or 7, above mid. Not spectacular, but not terrible. Loving the EO stuff going on. And Bailey and Lyra. Women have been highlight this year outside of CM Punk. I agree, Maddie. Women's wrestling as a whole has been wonderful. Just wonderful. I saw a clip of that frame when Kyrie, like, I can't remember what that move's called. But yeah, that looked pretty brutal. I'd say 2 out of 10, in my opinion. Only because Triple H really dropped the ball creatively for me, at least. That's fair. Last man standing match, Damian Priest versus Aleister Black is official. Yep, and then that should be the end of that feud. It should be. Jay trying to be Little Roman is not working out. It just got started. How is it not working out? Alabama Slam. Thank you, Maddie. Yeah, that one looked pretty brutal. Hi, Cameron. Hope you're doing well. Oh, not working out for Jay. Okay. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yep. I'm honestly loving what Kit Wilson's doing. If him and Damian start having a little feud, because Kit's trying to get rid of toxic masculinity and Damian Priest is toxic. That's been pretty funny. Have I ever been to an indie wrestling show? No. Jay going heel, then Cody can too, but the kids love Jay and Cody, so I don't know if a heel turn can work for both. Definitely not at the same time, yeah? before Kit keeps getting beat up. Yep. All he's trying to do is protect the locker room from all that toxic masculinity. Thoughts on Roman versus Jay at WrestleMania? Jay is the heel and Roman trying to kill what he created. I think it's too soon. Depending on how they build it, because I feel like it's a very slow start at least. But if they do it right and Jay is like out of control by WrestleMania time, like believably, yeah, I'd be there for it. But if it really hasn't built to anything, then no. I don't think that would be good.
Showdown here tonight, and our special guest
Meaning like if Jay hasn't really done much as Little Roman, if that makes sense.
To the TNA ring announcer.
Indie shows, they're pretty good, at least my local indie promotion. It will actually be where I'm going to train because they have the training center. Nice.
The following is the Women's Survivor Series Elimination Match.
Oh yeah, Maddie.
And there are the new Knockouts Tag Team Champions in TNA. And Book, I'm wondering what sort of metaphors you're going to have for this woman in this matchup.
I can give you one right now. Shuggy duggy whack whack.
Okay. My masculinity constantly gets questioned due to my music tastes. Like men are supposed to listen to a certain genre of music. That's silly.
Introducing first, Team TNA, Mara Shade, the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team
Oh, nice,
Champions,
nice.
the inspiration, and
Music taste
the
is subjective.
Knockouts World Champion, Cavani Jordan.
Obvious Team TNA has something to prove. Open Showdown with a victory. The NXT Tag Team titles in TNA courtesy of the Hardys. But here, this is a showdown between two squads. Team TNA, Team NXT, Survivor Series style rules. There you see eliminations can occur, pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. The match ends when everyone is eliminated, and we will find out who will survive. Will it be Team TNA,
This will be
or will it
interesting.
be Team NXT?
Do you guys want to do a prediction? Gamba time.
Oh,
Someone on Twitter
NXT Universe
kind of a moron on Twitter
up tonight.
said that Jada Parker was an industry plant. And I'm like, I don't think you know what that means. But someone pointed out that she's like super over with the crowd every time. It's just
But here
like, people really get on this app and say anything, don't they? Predictions up if you want to predict which team will win. Kind of weird seeing Mara coming back to NXT using her real name.
And their opponent,
Is that her real name?
Team NXT.
Someone gets speared and the sling blade happens. We'll see.
The NXT
I'll talk, no
North
research.
American and the Women's Speed
Yes.
Champion, Soruka. And
Using words and phrases that you don't really understand, I guess.
Champion, JC Jane.
We know there's a lot of pride on the line in this matchup, much like there will be at Crown Jewel in Perth. Two former NXT Women's Champion, the current WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, the Women's World Champion, Stephanie McCare. One woman will be the Crown Jewel Champion Saturday. Of course, Crown Jewel streaming on ESPN and internationally on Netflix.
You think Trick might betray NXT? I could see that.
Booker, as we get
3K
ready
on
for
this one.
matchup,
Go
and
somewhere
again, we'll
big or
see
go
the men in our
home.
main event. Do you think there's, and this isn't just for the women, by the way, do you think there's any sort of pre-match jitters going on right now here in the ring and in the locker room?
Look here, this is history. This is history-making night, but I'm going to tell you right now, J.C. Jane has put together a hell of a squad, man. She's quarterbacking this thing. She's got a hell of a running back. She's got a hell of a receiver. The tight end factor is definitely going to come into play here tonight. So my thing is this, man. I'm looking forward to this one. Oh, yes. Jacksonville got a big win.
Good point, Louis. Yeah.
Yeah, the Cleveland Browns fell short once again.
FC Trick in Charlotte on Saturday. How was that? Like, just see him, or did you get to talk to him?
I gotta ask, I gotta be real honest. Is Kalani first match begin? If there's a pinfall, submission, elimination, that superstar.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Back. Nice counter. Another near fall. You don't feel slighted by Kalani Jordan, who's on Team TNA?
I mean, Kalani Jordan right now.
Another cover.
TNA Knockouts champion. She's got a commitment to go out there. She has a responsibility to go out there and represent TNA. She's the Knockouts champion. Oh, yes, I respect her for that.
Hey, well, I will say that if you don't want the TNA
Hi, Samurai. What Lola, Jada, and Soul should do, get JC eliminated and do nothing to help her.
That's how I would look at it.
It's not about that. Kalani Jordan won over there to TNA, and she won that championship fair and square. Right now, she should be respected as the TNA Knockouts champion. So right now, she's in the right place.
We've already seen a little bit of a tit for tat between Jane and Lola Vice, two superstars who obviously know each other very well. But what I mean by that is, Kalani Jordan for a long time has told the NXT locker room, stop treating me like a little sister. This is the perfect way to change that perception. Go to the other
Discord
side.
So long ago. How do I join the Discord? First time using Discord. Exclamation point Discord.
There you see the champions in the Knockouts Tag Team Division. Last time Cassie and Jesse were here, they were iconic in a kick-out. Since
Click that link and it should take you right to it.
Titles, they became mothers, and that is truly an inspiration.
They are truly an inspiration right now. Wait a minute.
Love to be in that war room right now. You know, Carlos Silva has to be very happy after seeing the Hardys win the NXT Tag Team titles and almost the first elimination of the matchup.
She's patting himself on the back right now, signing the Hardys to a mega contract, and now Hardy's coming out here and winning those championships. Definitely got to be feeling good about himself.
Let's talk about the other man in that room. He's got a lot of faith being shown by Santino Marella, the TNA Director of Authority, who helped put these teams together with the approval of obviously the Knockouts champion Kalani Jordan. Into the cover is Jada Parker in a kick-out. Jada checking into this matchup, and look, getting back to the grind of both these teams. No member of any team wants to go back to the locker room, have to look at their peers defeated.
That's why everybody got to go out there and play their role. That's why J.C. Jane really needs to, put the X's and O's together and really, like I say, quarterback this team.
Got A into the cover.
Oh, yes, man, so close.
Almost the first elimination.
Samurai, I am wonderful. How are you?
On Jordan Grace, a current NXT superstar, obviously a TNA legend. What do you think she's going to do here as the special guest referee?
Well, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. Jordan Grace is... Wait a minute.
Well, you're going to see what Jordan Grace is going to do.
Because
she's got to separate the field right now before all hell breaks loose.
She said, you know what? Go ahead.
That's a hell of a referee right there. Now, one thing about Jordan Grace, she's all about integrity. She wants her respect. And the only way she's going to get that is go out here and call this thing right down the middle.
Well, action spilling out all over the place as you see the inspiration taken off the field. Big forearm, though, from J.C. Jane. Jane right now turning around. And the NXT Women's Champion.
J.C. Jane right there.
Oh, wait a minute. Sade flying.
What's the rules of this match?
And there comes the gymnast from Michigan State.
Oh, my
God.
The Knockouts champion and NXT superstar Kalani. Oh, wait a minute, the double champ.
Here's the best to do it.
Right in the
Beautiful.
Yes. 2 teams, 8 women.
That was beautiful.
Who will survive?
I adore Soul. It's elimination style. It's the last team standing. So
Book one hell of a
Like
showdown
pins and stuff.
taking place right now, and I want to point out, no eliminations yet. No eliminations.
Oh man, right
Sorry,
now
I'm
everybody's
trying.
holding their own. And this thing at the end of the day, man, it's all about supremacy. It's all about whose
Okay.
team is going to walk away. The
You get
big
pinned,
dog.
you're out.
And right
Okay.
now, I'm banking on NXT right now. I'm not biased or anything.
So
like
if
that,
Jada
but I'm
pins-
banking on NXT.
Look, it's all right if you are.
Forget her
You know,
name.
you
Mara?
Take a look at the action in this ring right now. Jada
Her?
Parker would love to make
Then
a huge
she's
point.
out.
And look,
But Jada stays
no
in and somebody else.
eliminations
Okay.
yet. Jordan.
I think I'm on the right page here.
Yellow
Tap
card,
you are
We
okay.
know of the LSU Tiger soccer
Okay,
pack.
okay.
red card.
Gotcha, gotcha.
That's not very good, I don't think. And this certainly not good either. Shoulders are down, and almost our first elimination of the matchup. And it's very unique. You ever have a yellow or a red card pulled on you
I
in
have.
a matchup?
That just goes to show you that Jordan Grace is really serious about her job.
Another near fall. As we are talking about this matchup, which
Hi,
team,
Freddie.
in your opinion, has
Enjoying
more
WWE live stream Crown Jewel.
camaraderie?
We
Obviously, there's
are.
a lot of egos on both sides, but which
We
team
are, we
has it
are.
more together? Because I would believe that some on the far side of the ring are worried
Is
about
this match
trusting
type?
their captain, that being JC
No,
James.
no, I'm gonna keep it real right here.
Super kick under the jaw, first elimination, not quite
I
yet.
think TNA's team is going to have a little bit more unity because they're fighting for one common cause. They're fighting for the legacy of TNA and the history of TNA. With a win here tonight, definitely puts them, oh yes, with huge bragging rights
Kick up.
forevermore.
Oh, unique pinning opportunity and a kick out.
That was crazy.
Sol Ruka so athletic, so unique, so different as well. I think that is something you and I can agree on when it comes to her in-ring style. As a tag was made, all three women wanted to get in, but it was Jada Parker who was able to punch her ticket into the matchup. Tag was made, and now comes in JC James.
Now the question is, how good is Sol Ruka? Right now she's double champ. She's done everything in this business as far as going out there at this young of an age and showing that
they
she
said
is
Miss
a
Parker.
major player. Can she take that to the next level?
Well,
That's
then they were saying, what'd they
NXT
say?
having a
Miss
little bit of
Parker,
fun
don't
at the
play that
expense of
shit,
Team
something
TNA.
like
Are
that.
you surprised there has been no eliminations yet in this matchup?
No, I'm very surprised, but like I say, these teams definitely
Their
came
whole
in
thing?
here with a game plan, and right now it's working.
Cassie
I
Lee
think.
making her way in. Jesse coming in as well, and Soul trying her best to fight off the Knockouts Tag Team Champions. And Soul picking up some momentum right back in. That's a little 2 for 1 yet again. Into the cover. Do we have our first
the person has to
elimination?
say it.
Not quite yet.
Not the crowd.
Jordan
Okay.
Grace has been on top of the action in this matchup.
Actually, it says
Granted,
someone.
She handed out a yellow and a red card, which sure there'll be a story about that at some point. But for Jordan Grace, hats off to the job she's done, because she easily could be torn in 2 different places here.
Oh, really,
You gotta
Bryson?
give referee when you're not in the picture a whole lot. And Jordan Grace has just been letting this thing go, letting the women fight. I love that part of a referee's job.
Well, a tag was made, and I don't know if you
baby!
Jesse waved to the official to let her know she was making the tag. Heads up move by the Inspiration, who have taken over this matchup. Who's walking away with the victory? Team TNA, Team NXT. It's all about survival in this Survivor
Yeah,
Series
they are.
style matchup. Hell, the Wave's broken out book here in this matchup.
What the hell are you doing?
Doing the wave because
Check it out.
Ruka
Check it out.
has been riding all summer long. The wave of momentum in this matchup has now swung back over to Team TNA.
Tell you something, as good as Sol Ruka is, we don't know how good she really truly is. I know we haven't tapped into her full potential. That's why I say someone like Sol Ruka, I cannot wait to see. Whereas how
Leave it
far
to
she
me to
actually takes
decide.
this thing. Well, check it out. Oh, wait a minute.
Right to
Wait
the
a
back
minute.
of the neck. Is this going to be the first
What
elimination?
does everyone else think? Should we vote on it?
Shoulder just getting off the mat. We talked about Team TNA having something to prove. The TNA roster feels overlooked. I mean, we saw it several weeks ago. If you go back to Homecoming with what they were doing on social media, do you agree? Have they been overlooked?
Yes, of course they've been overlooked. I mean, let's just put it out there. I mean, everybody's looked at NXT as being that utopia for quite some time, but TNA is definitely putting themselves on the map, and if they can come out here and get a big victory right here tonight, it's definitely going to say a whole lot about TNA.
Sol Ruka breaking away. So desperately trying to make a tag. Kalani Jordan in for Team TNA.
Oh, baby.
JC
Here
Jane
comes the
into
president.
Team
Here
NXT.
comes the president.
It's the champion. And JC Jane right now. Big super kick under the jaw of Sade. JC Jane is wiping out Team TNA.
Everybody had a lot to say about JC Jane when she won the championship. She shut up all the doubters. She shut up all the naysayers. And right now she is truly NXT's finest. Oh yeah, quarterback this thing, girl. Quarterback it.
First superstar to win and to hold
Ooh.
on
Good
NXT
God.
and TNA title at the same time and almost pinned
Tell
the
you, I can
knockout
see
champion.
all the air leave Kalani Joe's body after that.
You guys
shot
aren't
right
wrong.
there.
Well, back to live action. Missing knee, countered, shoulders down. A little bit of a hesitation
Well,
from
Kalani
Jordan
got it.
Grace.
I don't know
And
if she's getting this energy right here, but just right now she's
split-legged stunner. Tag was made though.
Michael J. Sox, welcome in.
On
Who
both
do you think will be the
sides.
first
Parker
eliminated?
legal. Shot A legal. Miss Parker
That's a
with the
good
points
question.
approved. Going right to the body, dropping shot A coming in, blockbuster wiping out the opposition. Look who just entered the fray one more time. Blocking
I
the
honestly
shot,
have no
answering
idea who I
one
think
now
would be the first to be
overpowering Grace. Get
eliminated.
the hell out of the way.
Miss Parker's on fire right now. Get out of her way.
And the
Hi, Voldy.
inspiration.
You have missed
You always know how to divide and
the
conquer. Oh,
Hardy
so
Boys
well, and, oh,
versus
wait a
Dark
minute.
State. And we are now in the
I just said
women's
that. And I don't
NXT
know
versus TNA.
if you're going to be able to hold up, Book.
Hold the phone.
The Hardys did
Hold
win,
the damn
yes.
phone. Oh, here we go.
Crash out over bingo.
Oh, yes. Oh, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. High step. Oh, yes, man.
If it was typed out fully, it would say someone uses their catchphrase.
Oh, wait a minute. Shot A. A reverse X Factor. Dropping Miss Parker. And someone else who has a grind with those here in NXT. Shot A. Looking for a little redemption right now.
Talking
And
about
she's
somebody.
staring a hole right
I missed
into
a double
every
soul
member
snatch of the
NXT
icon.
Universe.
Somebody got something to prove.
Iconics.
Here it
Certainly
is.
does. Big moonsault. And Sade, I think, missed the mark, a little overzealous.
Overshot the
Way
target
overshot.
right there.
And when we talk about the referee in this matchup, how about the official in our main event, Joe Hendry, who also has a little bit of love for NXT and a lot of love for TNA as we turn back to a Falcon Arrow. Connected. Jada Parker now. Hook of the leg. Cover and
Whoa.
Oh.
Kalani from the top. Soul. Whoa, right over the official.
Oh,
Action
gosh.
is breaking down
No
right
eliminations.
now.
Still no eliminations, though, Vic.
Roll of ice entering. Bam, she just got dropped.
Oh, man.
Cassie Lee just caught the NXT Women's Champion. But Jada Parker just caught
Oh, my
Cassie
goodness.
Good night.
Lee. Oh, took her eye off the ball.
Boy,
Uh-oh.
baby.
From
Oh,
behind.
baby.
That's one.
Jada Parker has been eliminated.
The
I
first
wouldn't have said
elimination.
Jada being the first,
And now
but there you
is an
go.
advantage for Team TNA, courtesy of Sade. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Who
baby.
just got her soul snatched?
Sade has been eliminated.
And back to even between NXT and TNA.
Bronze Driver, welcome in. Yeah, Jada's first. I never would have thought. That was a beautiful soul snatch.
Picture
Tried to get out of
perfect.
the way. Tried to.
2 heavy hitters from each team is gone.
We are even, Book. I can't believe
Moonsault
Soul
bot,
Ruka
yeah,
out
a
of
little.
absolute
She overshot.
Nowhere, able to catch that soul snatcher. I mean, we're stunned.
She does have the best finisher in the
Everyone is
business.
stunned. TNA was riding on such
She
a
definitely
high.
grew up watching
The
a lot of
opening match
Brandy.
with the Hardys, an elimination
I don't
right
think
off
she
rip.
knew about
Had
wrestling
an
very much,
advantage,
did she,
and then
before
just
she came
like
in?
that, NXT
Hi,
brings
Omega.
it
How you
back,
doing?
And they almost took an advantage in their own right, courtesy of
I
JC
said
Jane.
it
Don't be
earlier.
sorry.
JC James picked a hell of a team. I mean, you need a hell of a running back. You need that tight end and that receiver. And right there, Soul Ruka definitely coming into play, dog.
It is now 3-on-3, and you can hear some members
Hi,
of the
Deep.
NXT universe yelling.
She didn't watch
"Traitor"
wrestling. Yeah, I don't think
at
she knew
Kalani Jordan.
I wouldn't say that.
much
I
about
wouldn't call
wrestling
Kalani
or
Jordan a traitor.
at
I
all
think
before
just,
she
like I
joined.
say, living up to her
Which is crazy,
responsibilities
'cause she's
or
so good
duties
at it.
Of a champion. That's all.
Double gourd buster
Kevin Owens
from
dresses
the
John Cena for
Inspiration
Halloween. I
to
saw
the
that on
NXT
Twitter.
Women's Champion
It's pretty funny.
Cassie, who is legal into the cover, and a kick out. The Inspiration, I think we can agree here, has the most momentum of anyone coming into tonight. Obviously, having won the Knockouts Tag Team Championships this past
Just
Thursday
seeing the most beautiful finisher of all
TNA.
time, the surprise roll up.
Tag team. They're doing a hell of a job, and Cassie definitely, was, on the cusp of becoming a hell of a singles wrestler as well. So she got both sides covered.
I don't know if you're noticing.
I have no idea.
But there seems to be a little different pep in the step of Kalani Jordan in this matchup. She right now has been talking about being that little sister, being underappreciated, kind of being guided, getting advice when she didn't want advice. She right now has an aura of confidence about her in this matchup, leading the opposition.
Kalani Jordan has done nothing but one thing since her inception of this business, and that's just go out there and win. But I think more than anything, I think she's trying to represent for the brand TNA right now. Show all those guys. We always talk about that locker room leader. Right now, Kalani Jordan is showing her locker room leadership.
And it might be her molding into her own, evolving into what
JC
you always
Chance,
thought
okay.
the type of superstar she would be, just based off the pedigree of athlete. As
Going
she
to
is
TNA
leading
Bound for Glory
Team
this Sunday.
TNA
Looking
right
forward
now,
to
and
the
she's
show.
in there
Oh yeah,
with two
Tony.
women that have been around the
Hope you have a
game
good
for
time.
very long time, that have
Men's match will be
evolved, that have
crazy. Leon versus Javon
evolutionized
should be
themselves,
crazy.
so to speak.
Yeah, it really
Champions
should.
Wherever they've gone, into another cover, hook of the leg.
JC or Jesse?
Being in that
Oh.
NXT locker room,
I was
listen
hearing
to the ladies
JC,
talk
but I guess
about,
it could have been Jesse.
she's not the one she
I feel
should
like
be
it was
in the
JC.
positions that she's been in. I think she's got a lot to prove to
I have a wrestling hot
everybody
take.
in
The
that
Pop Rocks,
NXT locker
aka
room.
Code Red. There's
More
nothing
than
more
anything.
than a flashy
I'd like
surprise
to point
roll
out
up.
as well the job that Jordan Grace has done, shifting weight. There's Jane in the kick out. Jordan Grace has called this match right down the middle. If you're not talking about the official, that's the
I
job
watch
of the official. is not to
SmackDown,
be the
Raw, and
highlight,
Crown
not to be the
Jewels
center of
at a
attention.
very normal time.
Respect. That's what Jordan Grace
Yup,
is all.
and
ever
I
since
have to
day
wake
one,
up
since she
so
stepped in here,
early.
She's been all about going out there and trying to do this thing
Kick
the
out
right
again.
way. I respect that.
3 members of each team remain. Sol Ruka, Lola Vice, and the NXT Women's
At
Champion
5:30
JC
p.m.
Jane
for you.
from
It's
Team
at 7
NXT.
a.m. for
The
me.
Knockouts Tag
Ugh.
Team Champions, the Inspiration and NXT Superstar, but current Knockouts Champion, Kalani Jordan for Team TNA. Who will get the next elimination? Who will swing momentum into their team's favor here on Showdown? Ricky Saints, JC Jane leading NXT into Showdown.
calling
Mike
Kalani a
Santana,
traitor?
Kalani Jordan
Yeah,
doing
'cause
it
she's
for
on Team
TNA.
TNA.
Booker, you go back to 2001, you were on Team Alliance.
kind of is a traitor.
WCW, ECW. How much pressure did you feel that night as we're getting into the deep waters of this match?
Drinks
I
and
had
drinks and
more
coffee ready for
pressure
Crown
than
Jewel.
anybody in the building because I didn't have all
gonna
my
have to.
guns. I didn't have all my major players like TNA does right now, or like NXT right now. This is an even battle here tonight.
5:30
Jordan
a.m.
Grace, I must say, calling
Oh,
it
thank
right
you.
down the middle.
Doing a great job as an official in JC Jane. And how about this? Having to make a tag to her arch nemesis, Lola Vice, who just dropped Kalani.
Educated feet, baby. Here we go. Oh, yes.
Right back into Cassie Lee, and you wonder as we get late into this matchup, will Cassie Lee pay dividends?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Switch kicks.
Cassie, the only one in this matchup that has experienced a Survivor Series style stipulation. She's on the outside. Her partners right now have just gotten beaten down. And oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, we go see it. Oh, yes. Here we go. One more time. Oh, no.
Oh, she knew you were short-circuiting, and now,
Yes,
inside
man.
suplex. Hit Cassie right back in, picked her spot so well, and just got countered by Lola Vice. Lola gets countered. Another counter. Big kick, swing and a miss. Cassie answers back. No one home. Bang!
She took that so well. Like her soul left her body.
Been eliminated.
And just like that, TNA is down. And whoa, from behind. Rolling through, body scissors, takedown, shifting weight.
Come
Lola
on,
able to
come
kick
on.
out right back into
Uh-oh,
submission.
you're in trouble.
Trying to squeeze. Kalani trying to get back in. Kalani trying to break things up.
Jessie
And
McKay has been eliminated.
there was a tap. Jordan Grace saw it. Kalani couldn't save her partner, and now the NXT superstar who crossed the line is down 3-1.
Oh boy.
This is quite an, and now JC Jane just
What,
tagged
Dolph
herself
Ziggler? What does
in,
that
and
mean?
I hope NXT can keep it together. Now's not the time to start bickering and a big super kick. Inspiration, hey! Inspiration, they were sent to the back.
What the hell?
Back in the ring.
What the hell?
The one-of-a-kind split-legged moonsault connected. There's a cover. Jordan Grace distracted with what was going on the outside. Didn't quite get
Give the
cover,
catchphrase now, man.
and that distraction saved. JC Jane. That one's not on Jordan Grace. That's a whoa, roll up from behind. Another near fall. And Kalani Jordan's got to focus on the matchup. That was not on Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace was doing her job as the official.
Look, Kalani Jordan right now is on an island all by herself. She's gonna have to try to figure this thing out.
Again, things breaking down between JC Jane and Lola. But Lola tagged herself in again. Why are they cracking now, Book? Things are going so well, it's 3-1, who cares?
Everybody
Just
wants,
work together.
Everybody wants the pinfall. Everybody wants to look
no.
like they're the one that was the winner on the team.
Lola just went right in
Baby.
to JC.
What the hell?
Fell into an angle slam, and Kalani gets one back.
Oh man.
Kalani take
Here are your winners. Team Lola Vice has been eliminated.
So much confusion going on in this juncture.
What is happening?
Kalani Jordan took advantage of that moment right there. Smart. Very smart.
This
was
has
hard
been
for
so
everyone to see
messy.
what exactly was going on. JC flew to the outside, got hit by Lola, and then you see Sol Ruka charging back in. Kalani took advantage, then gets dropped. Sol Ruka now, she gets into the cover, still not able to keep Kalani down. What a matchup. So much going on right now here at Showdown.
So Ruka's in the driver's seat though, Vic. Can she pull it? Oh, wait a minute.
Kalani
Oh,
taking
wait a
down
minute.
That was a sweet
Oh,
move.
you got to be kidding me. What a move.
Still not able to put things away in this juncture, in this match. Kalani looking for a big DDT. Connected, shooting the half, into the cover. Jordan Grace getting into position, and another near fall.
Kalani Jordan proving that she is just that damn good tonight here, man.
You got to go back to possibly Kalani having a pinfall earlier in the matchup. Did not happen. Jordan Grace was distracted. Jordan Grace coming in, I didn't even really see if there was a submission. All of a sudden the bell rang. I mean, that is just how chaotic
Wait a minute,
this match
Vic.
has been.
We're in the
But
high-risk
Kalani
district.
going for
Oh, baby.
Gosh dang.
Spanish fly.
And you felt the air get driven out of the body of Sol Ruka. And now 450 did not connect. Double knees getting up. Courtesy
Yeah,
of
she did.
Sol. I think the tag was made. I think JC just tagged herself in off the Soul Snatcher. And Team NXT stands tall.
Hell of a team.
Here are your
What a mess.
winners. Team NXT.
And NXT draws even at Showdown.
Who saw that coming? Not me. Completely
And
shocked.
for being victors, Jordan Grace doesn't seem too happy for Team NXT. Sol Ruka doesn't seem very happy with her partner. And the NXT Universe didn't
So-
seem very happy with Kalani Jordan. There was so much going on in this matchup that eliminations were happening. Eliminations should have happened. Jordan Grace wasn't in the right spot. This was absolute chaos. And here's what we were talking about. Midway through this matchup, Grace is blowing her whistle, trying to separate bodies. Didn't see the pinfall. JC
So
Jane
what was sarcasm?
got tagged out by Lola Vice.
So definitely win the championship from
Lola Vice
JC.
inadvertently hit JC Jane, and then right here, that was a
And neck and
three.
neck.
I think someone thought that maybe Sol Ruka's hand
It was a little bit of a mess. So was the first match. It's kind of been a messy night.
Sol Ruka hit that
They didn't-
Sol
oh, that
Snatcher
was sarcasm,
to have
yes.
the victory taken from her, but at the end of the day, Team NXT reigns supreme, and the champions in our women's division carry the weight here at Showdown. But the night continues because there is Mustafa Ali, a TNA wrestler looking to win a title that he believes he should have won years ago. But can he beat the greatest North American alive? We'll find out next.
I don't know how that was a disaster of nachos. I can imagine like Goofa was the ring announcer. And there were still some misses in that one. That was a good match. It wasn't a bad match. But just a few things here and there. Yeah, the moonsault overshot. I'm gonna go potty during this ad break. I will be right back. I'm back. Did you enjoy my chair? Spend your points on the prediction. Ethan Page or Mustafa Ali? Is this another title match? I do miss Tony D. My TMJ has been acting up like the past 5 days. And it's giving me massive headaches. I'm over it. For the North America, okay. TMJ, too much jaw. Have you tried giving some away? I would gladly give mine away. You think TNA Men wins the main event? Since the NXT Women won, I could see the TNA Men winning. But we'll see. I'm like, you need to get your wisdom teeth removed? I do. I have them all removed. And I sleep with a custom night guard. Trick's gonna betray them and win, and they will win.
Time for tonight's NXT.
You shave your left eyebrow, or was it some kind of accent? I just shaved it.
Okay, you've been blowing up my phone all day.
Matt
so
Cardona.
what's up?
Ava, face to face. I am sorry. I am so sorry for getting involved last week. The Miles and Briggs match. I just had to be out there. You know, I just got caught up in heat of the moment. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, what a Oscar-winning apology. Matt, you're the king of self-promotion. You're not sorry at all, so spare me, okay?
You got me.
I know.
Guilty as charged. But I just want to be on Team TNA. Mike and Santino said it was a no-go, so
Right.
I just had to get involved in Briggs. He's mad. I'm sure he's mad, and I'm sure he wants revenge, but I'm always ready, so I...
Hey, yes?
Ava, I don't give a damn about Team NXT, but you know and I know that I got screwed last week.
Okay, so let me guess. You want a match against Matt Cardona?
You're damn right. Make it happen.
Okay, well, I don't think that he'll have an issue with that, and I'll talk to Santino. We'll make it happen next week.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. You can come out now, buddy.
This is great. I love how this place works.
I bet.
I'll see you next week.
Perfect.
Hell yeah. Hi, Liam. How are you? Is Matt Cardona officially signed somewhere? I have no idea.
Well, that'll be one hell of a match next week. But we're set for the
Getting his
second
name wrong? Whose name?
championship match of the night. And I want to go back to something
supposed to
this
do so
man
much on the
said.
main roster.
TNA wrestler Mustafa Ali. And it's hard for me to get this out because I don't want to believe it, but he may be right. Do you believe the challenger
Chelsea Green's
in his
husband?
words,
Oh.
is cursed?
Excuse me, so sorry.
That's what he said last week.
I thought that
He's
would be
cursed
quiet.
with everything that has happened over his career.
I would say possessed, haunted.
In Ali we
You're not
trust.
getting that shot back in, 2023 when he thought he should have had. I mean, this is a guy who's chasing a ghost. This is a guy
Did you
who's,
eat
what if?
mashed
What if?
potatoes and
That's
like
what it's all about with this guy.
That's a great point.
beef and
That's
gravy?
something we talked about at the beginning of the night. But I also want you to look around for Mustafa Ali. There is no order for ringside. Ali has been preparing them for the system. Still don't trust that they're not lurking.
no smile today. You're recording AEW Dynamite tonight? Oh yeah. Ethan will probably win this match. TNA Men's gotta win.
When NXT Live comes to the Kemba Live in Columbus, Ohio this Thursday, the Masonic Temple in Detroit, Michigan this Friday, and the Agora Theater in Cleveland, Ohio this Saturday. Tickets are selling
Don't be weird.
fast.
Who's being
Get
weird?
yours now at AXS.com. And I'm going to say something nice. It's hard to argue that that man, Ethan Page, has not elevated the North American Championship.
You said something earlier. I don't even know if you realize it. You said Ethan Page, the greatest North American.
Self-proclaimed greatest North.
You
know
didn't
what?
say that.
You're not
You
getting
didn't say
into
that
this.
part.
Let's
You
go
didn't say
to our
that
ring
part.
You
announcer,
didn't
Mike
say that
Rome.
part.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 206 pounds, representing Order 4, Mustafa Ali! And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the NXT North American Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page!
The greatest of all time. Greatest North American of all time.
Oh, we are set for this showdown for the North American Championship. And I said it earlier, no order for ringside. Ali said he began this battle years ago, wants to finish it on his own here tonight. And this matchup is presented by Progressive. NXT Universe has been fired up all night long. And am I overstating this? I believe this is Mustafa's Ali, his biggest match in recent memory. And I'm second guessing myself as I'm saying that.
I agree. I mean, under these circumstances, I mean, TNA versus NXT, Showdown. Yeah, this is the biggest match, you know, to date, yeah.
Well, I got to get your thoughts on that Matt Cardona-Josh Briggs match scheduled for next week.
Man, I can't wait for that. Josh Briggs, talking about a moment to go out there and be redeemed. Show the world what you are all about. Beat Matt Cardona in the middle of that ring. That's what he has to do.
Well, Ethan Page knows that the North American title is a springboard. Look at Damian Priest, who held that title, a former world champion. Look at Bronson Reed, now the Tribal Thief, another former champion who will now face Roman Reigns in Australian Street Fight Saturday at Crown Jewel. Look at Dirty Dom. Used to be a
wow.
Shoulders down, near fall. Dirty Dom used to be a hardened criminal. Now he's a double champion. And for Mustafa Ali,
Boogie Nights 4K Steelbook. So that would have been 30 minutes.
He's able to reach
Boogie
around, get a
Nights.
backslide.
Can't think about that. Can't think about that. Right now, you got to think about the task at hand, and that is the greatest. And let me say it again. Let me put an exclamation point on that. The greatest North American champion of all time, Ethan Page.
Well, look, you said he can't think about it. As we see Joe Hendry talking to Team TNA ahead of their showdown in our main
Team
event.
with
Back
Flapjack
to live
and
action.
T-Bar.
Oh, standing moonsault in the cover.
Didn't he
for
also
the
name
title.
him Positive
We've already seen
Ali?
one TNA wrestler take home some NXT gold. But what does it tell you then about Mustafa Ali? He has been keeping a running count of days since he
Hi,
was
Ubity. How you doing?
released. What does that tell you about the man?
It tells me that phone call, that Future Endeavors phone call was a nightmare. It was devastating to this young man. He's been thinking about it from that day all the way
Well
until
and
this
well.
day.
Hell
Going
yeah.
in here having a shot under the bright lights.
It's Mark
to win this
Wahlberg's
championship.
first
For Ali,
movie.
there's no doubt he's looking for his first WWE title, but also some retribution. Former NXT division champion. Obviously, that was low-hanging fruit, but I had to take it.
Yeah, I think he want to be redeemed more
Curious
than
if you have a
this
favorite TNA
championship.
wrestler knockout
I mean,
that
the
you have
championship
seen
is
so
just
far.
nice.
I don't watch
Ethan
TNA,
Ethan Page is running.
so no, I don't have a favorite wrestler over there.
You're running. He's running.
Classic dark comedy that was slightly based off the adult film star John Holmes' real life.
What do you mean? Yeah, like I
Ethan,
told
don't
you,
do that.
you're the greatest
Don't
North
do that,
American
Ethan.
champion. Hell no. And look at Mustafa Ali. He will not be denied here tonight. Right
The dude who
back
teamed with
in,
Bouncy
going
Man.
up, going down, and boom!
Leon Slater, I mean, that, yeah,
But he knows
last
he
week,
has to get Page
my
back
first
to
time
the
ever
ring to
seeing
win
him,
the
he was very
championship.
impressive.
That's great strategy by Page. If you want to leave, man, he can leave. He don't have to win the championship. He just don't have to lose it. That's called, you know what that's called, right? Champions advantage. Okay? That's what that's called.
That's called being a chicken, you know what.
There's a bunch of
Ali
former
trying to
WWE
get
wrestlers
back
in
into the
TNA.
matchup. I see that you
Except
like
when
my
you
joke,
liked-
and Ali now walking on
Again,
over,
I don't watch
looking to
TNA.
fly,
I
and
don't
he
know
can
who's
fly with the
over
best of-
there.
But oh!
Got clipped right there by Ethan Page. That was so smart by Ethan right there, having the wherewithal to
Well, how
see
smart's
exactly.
this?
Favorites have to be the Hardys.
Yes.
Derek Sanders might have to jump in. Ethan Page has changed the complexion of this championship match.
Oh,
Forearm from Ethan Page, and you felt that wherever you were watching around the world on Netflix.
and Matt Cardona, Cedric Alexander, Ali, and a few more.
That's Floyd.
Is Matt Cardona signed with TNA?
His business. Love this guy.
And I know we talked about Order 4 earlier, but Ethan
Oh no,
Page
Soul
could be catching
Taker.
a break
I'm
tonight
sorry.
with no Order 4 out here ringside as he drops that elbow right to the heart of Mustafa Ali. Tasha Steeles
that?
helped Ali
See
pick up
that?
a victory at Victory Road, and very well could have
I knew he
swung
was
some
on the
momentum in
indies.
this matchup
See
if
that
they
right
were
there?
here.
Ethan Page right there just delivered those two elbows with no wasted motion in between. That's what I'm talking about with
Yep,
this guy
yep,
right
as well. So he is signed with TNA, but he's on the Indies as well. Anyone like Ethan? He's such a jerk. I do like Ethan. I'm not gonna lie.
Does a week help the champion? Because it was last week the champion was
baby.
but he just hit that confidence breaker and another near fall. And you go back to what happened moments ago. Ali's face being swung
He's signed to
into
TNA,
the
but
solid
he's trying very hard to go back to
and then
WWE.
That confidence breaker right to the jaw. I mean,
I hope
that
he
was
makes it back.
well
I'd like to see him
executed
wrestle.
by the champion, which I'll go back to my point. The champion is not caught off guard this week with a surprise arrival of a challenger.
Very, very precise in his execution.
I just like a good heel.
Want to call him a precision tactician.
Officially signed with TNA. He works with them without a contract. Okay.
Mustafa Ali. Oh yes.
Wrestlers like independent contractors list them wrestlers in other places. Lets them
Derek
wrestler
Xander
in other
doing his
places.
best to sort of step
I mean,
in
come on,
this
ref.
matchup.
I mean, what is he doing? He's not doing anything illegal.
He doesn't want
I mean, he got 5 seconds on the rope. I mean, if he want to rake the man with the shoelaces, that's his prerogative.
The referee doing his job because he doesn't want to disqualify anybody. He doesn't want the champion to go too far. He
Like I
wants
say,
to see a winner in this
Ethan
match.
Page to do anything legal. Just do your job. Just do your job. Have the wherewithal, the understanding, and know-how to do your job, and everything will be fine.
Ali's starting to answer back. Big chop and big left.
See that southpaw?
Lariat.
That was a southpaw right there, just knocking Mustafa Ali down.
Nice counter and a counter for counter and a basement drop kick from the challenger to the champion. Take another look at everything going on. That was that big clothesline right to the throat of Mustafa Ali. Pivotal point of this match. The North American Championship is hanging in the balance.
The
We've already
Karate
seen
Man?
the Hardys from
Who's
TNA
that?
Congratulations
win
to the Hardys.
the NXT Tag Team
Congratulations.
titles. Mustafa Ali.
Ethan
looking to
Page,
go
Alter
high risk
Ego?
one more time.
I'm sorry,
Will
what?
it pay off for the North American Championship hanging in the balance? Pivotal point in this matchup. Ethan Page looking for maybe that superplex, and you got to start wondering too, where's Ethan Page's head at? There's challengers coming from all places, book NXT, AAA, and tonight, Mustafa Ali from TNA.
Everybody want to
Oh,
be the
oh.
action. Oh, yes. Ali got it.
Ali shocked himself. What athleticism with that power bomb.
Wasting a lot of time right there, though, Victor.
Woo.
Regrouping of sorts. And there's to your point,
So smart.
Oh, the
wasted
choice?
too much time.
So
And
smart.
I go back to Ali being cursed. Those his words again, not mine. He has a chance to rewrite and write a new narrative. He's fallen short at WrestleMania. Couldn't pull down the briefcase, the Money in the Bank briefcase once upon a time. Can he take the NXT North American title to TNA? As now Ethan Page could be looking for that backbreaker we've seen him do so many times over the turnbuckle. But Ali
Oh, goodness.
thinking something
Ugh.
different.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
Oh, bad news for Ali right here. Oh,
Woo.
that's what I'm talking about.
Ouch.
Ethan Page. This guy
That wasn't
is going.
just snake eyes.
Holy
that was
crap.
anaconda eyes. Cover, count.
Oh. Oh my God, that was awesome.
And Ali's body just collapsed. I don't know if that was
Whoa.
the last of his energy that he just used.
That was
in
the
that
craziest
moment.
kick out I've ever seen.
There was a big, nasty, gnarly boot. And I don't know too many men that have
That's
kicked
insane.
out in that sort of way, Booker.
Kind of surprised Ethan Page right there a little bit as well, but Ethan right
That's
there
been a good match so
still
far,
on
yeah.
the prowl, stalking Ali, looking to lure the boom and finish this thing.
Page talking a little bit of trash, but it's Mustafa
And
Ali
resurrected
trying to
Wasp.
silence the mouth of the self-proclaimed greatest North American alive. Big drop kick into the corner. Right back in with another pump kick comes the champion. Ethan Page now. Jumping up, going over, had one on Ali, who answers right back. And
Oh.
Wow!
that's a knockout blow. Page now just dragging the body of Ali into the center of the ring. Hook of the leg to retain, and Ali
Tell
kicking
you
out.
something.
Can't
You
get
got
it.
to give it up to Ethan Page for answering this
That
challenge.
went to Kofi, who went on to win the WWE title. Oh, really?
For Mustafa Ali.
Feel this impact. Oh! Absolutely nasty. And look, we got to give it up to Ethan Page. It was no mercy last year. He defended NXT against TNA, and he's doing it again now. This indeed is awesome, and this matchup will tip the scales for one brand heading in to our main event, as now Paige looking for maybe the final nail. Trying to hold on, trying to counter the ego's edge was Ali. And Ali now from behind. Nice counter. Oh, my word.
Well, Damian Priest there.
Countered by the champion. Coming right back
He's
in.
the only one I've seen do that.
Chest first went Ali, but Ali able to hold, able to spin.
Whoa.
Oh, baby.
Tornado DDT.
Got all of it. We can have it in jail.
Oh.
Not quite. But there's the body control. There's the precision.
Ethan might lose this.
Both these
Excuse
men
me, sorry.
laying it all on the line for one thing, that being the North American Championship here in NXT. Ali, who is feeling it right now in this moment, could be looking for that knockout blow. All the way to the top, looking for order. 4-5-0.
Whoop, whoop.
Didn't go for it, rolled through, pump kick countered, referee over there a tad bit late, but a kick out and a big kick from Paige. What a match, what a night. Everyone bringing out their best here at Showdown. Up top, Hurricane Rana into the pin for history and another kick out.
These guys are going back and forth right now, 10 to 10. Right now, Ethan Page just landed a big shot.
I'm almost out of breath. Able to duck that clothesline. Ali was caught with it earlier. Answer the super kick. Coming up, going up. Oh, man, that right hand to the jaw. And again, I bring up Ali going face first into the steel. Twisted grin. Counter,
Oh, shit.
Counter, backside.
Whoa.
No.
Ali pulling out all the stops, man, under the bright lights. Here tonight at Showdown, you gotta love it.
He has said it is his destiny, but you know Ethan
Brothers doing
Page wants to
AEW?
stand in the way of fate.
And Punk? What?
What do these two men have left? NXT Universe split. Page the champion. Ali the challenger. Going right up and another Hurricane Rana sending Page right out here. What's on the mind of Ali? Ali looking to fly.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
Stop being confused. Impossible.
I mean, this, I'm making sure I'm still alive right now. Almost
That's
right
brutal.
into our laps. I almost went into the front row. Again, showing you these two what it means. They both know the prestige of the North American Championship. I mean, dude, do you not agree?
Uh-oh.
But
You better uh-oh.
Ali's foot's caught on the microphone cord. Ali right now trying his best. Oh my God!
Holy shit.
Quite a turn of events.
They were dying over, dude.
Ali's foot was caught in the microphone cable.
Still
His
caught.
headset was ripped off. Back into the ring. Twisted grin from Ethan Page. And the curse continues as Page prevails.
That was crazy. Hell of a match, boys. I can't believe Paige won that, I'm not gonna lie. That was crazy.
I mean, I can't even talk to Book right now. This was after
That was a hell of a bump.
foot got caught in the microphone
That is
cable.
so far down, you guys.
And that obviously led to the downfall. But for Ethan Page, makes the most out of any situation, retains, and Page finds himself not only still champion, but helps himself in NXT tonight.
El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr., it's been a month since Worlds Collide, and it seems like you still have some issues with Ethan Page, who we just saw retain his title.
Ethan, él dice que este campeonato todavía le pertenece. He say, I stole the victory from him at Worlds Collide. Sara, yo soy el orgullo de México, el campeón que toda Latinoamérica necesita. Así es que ahora, I'm coming for the North America.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who you trying to fool, man? Look, I get it. It's
This
Halloween
guy.
season and
Oh, I like that
wanna
shirt,
play a
though.
little dress up. But we all
Where
know
can
it's
I
you,
get a shirt
Tavion
like that?
Heights.
What?
Oh, yeah, Dr. Wagner, right? Sorry, I forgot. But the king did a little bit of research, and there isn't a doctor named Wagner practicing anything in Mexico. So let's just face it, T. You lost at No Mercy, and you're not getting another title shot. So take off that stupid...
No vuelvas a tocarme, jamás en tu vida.
Yeah, I guess you picked up a little Spanish along the way. Yeah, walk away, Tavion. Nothing gets by the king around here, I'll tell you what.
Lexus, why did I just hear my name coming out your mouth?
What? You know, that's actually quite impressive. How'd you do that?
¿Qué te pasa, muchacho?
What is going on around here?
God damn it.
My name is John Cena. I'm a kid who grew up in a small town in West Newbury.
It was so loud I could barely hear myself think. I liked it. December 13th. That is sneaking up, huh? Who's gonna cry? I've seen a surprise appearance and it doesn't count because it's also a TNA event. You know what AJ Styles is gonna do on Saturday? What do you mean? Do I know what he's gonna do? Everyone in the crowd's gonna cry when Cena retires. Why did they waste one of his appearances on a squash match with Brock? Ignite, that's a great question. One I wish I had an answer for. I truly don't know why things changed and they did that. Going to beat up John Cena. Oh yeah, he did say that, didn't he? I just hope WWE don't F it up with his final opponent. Who do y'all think his final opponent's gonna be? I'm still kind of sold that it's gonna be Brock, but I don't know. Want to see something funny? Look at bingo numbers 36 and 47. Why? What did you do? Well, shit. How long's it been like that? Let me take one out. Well, I guess if one happens, you can call both. It won't change on this card, but it will in the next card. You have called both? Okay. I don't know why it's not showing that on my end. Oh, it is. Okay. A weird way to do that. But yeah. That's funny. So Rollins would be a great final opponent. You think so? Is it because I can't look anymore? I closed out after winning bingo. What is it? Oh, what is it? Submission win. Was in there twice. They've already messed up his retirement tour, in my opinion. I think so too. Which is unfortunate. His last opponent will be Gunther.
Showdown tonight is live in the City Beautiful, Orlando, Florida, and what a week of podcasts we have for you. Check out this lineup, courtesy of WWE Podcast. You don't want to miss a second from what do you want to talk about with Cody Rhodes all the way to Impulsive with Logan Paul. Don't miss a second of WWE Podcasts.
Miss Parker, we did it.
Yes, now give me some of that Vice City. I'm hot.
Hey guys.
All right, what's up?
Congrats, guys. Co-survivor. You're welcome for that last one.
Whatever, I'll take it.
You're welcome.
See you around, champ.
Right back at you.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, congrats, Saul. I see you're celebrating with your new friends. I thought we squashed this on Friday. Look, I know I didn't vouch for you to be a part of Team NXT, and I'm sorry, but we are going to become the new tag team champions. I just know it.
You already have two, and now you want a third? You know, you remind me of my former muscle muffin, Jordan Grace. Just so greedy. Zarya, you will never get what you want as long as Soul keeps using you.
Excuse me? All right, I see what's happening here. You're trying to stir things up in between us for your own benefit. I know you don't care about me. You care about what everybody else cares about, and that is Soul's titles. And I'm telling you right now, it is not going to happen.
No, I only care about one. Oh, and as for this friendship, I guess we'll see how it lasts.
Ooh, I really hope they don't break up Zarya. That will break my heart.
Our general manager is going to let these two settle the score. Their differences will also be settled. Cardona Briggs live next week. Altercation earlier, so next week it'll be Dr. Wagner Jr. facing the King. Lexus King meets the AAA Legend American Champion next week, right here on NXT.
The more I think about, the more I see how much it sucked. The retirement tour.
But it is time
Since retire, we don't retire.
main
So
event
make an exception for John.
Showdown.
So you don't like when they keep returning? This main event? Yeah, I like this guy. Leon Slater.
For Team TNA.
Yep, main event. No, by quick. Everyone get to laugh sometime today? Think so.
And look at the stars that are here for TNA Wrestling as their president, Carlos Silva, again looking out. And last but not least, the captain.
The following is the men's Survivor Series elimination match. Introducing first, Team TNA! TNA's X-Division Champion, Leon Slater. The TNA International
Born
Champion,
nasty.
Frankie Kazarian, Moose, and Mike Santana!
It's main event time. Who's walking out
NXT versus
victorious
TNA matches
at
because it's new rivalries.
Showdown?
Oh yeah. Predictions up. Think Survivor Series will become an NXT event after this year? I hope so. TNA lose, my boy Leon better be the last one eliminated. This one's trick heavy. Interesting. The W in Showdown is a replica of the V in Invasion from 2001's PPV when it was WWE versus ECW, WCW. The other one was just Oba, was it? I wasn't paying attention. That's weird. The only one I've ever seen that was just one wrestler was the Kalani Jordan one. Oh, you have ads? I'm sorry, Ghost. Like actual ads and not this little thing? It's strange that PLE on ESPN and Netflix are getting commercials. It's annoying, honestly. Something I was gonna ask, if someone is doing an interview backstage and it gets interrupted, would you count that as a promo interruption? Don't we have something along the lines of backstage something? Guess not. Backstage segment gets interrupted. Yeah. So no, I would say promo is like when they're out in the ring. There it is, okay. I missed it. What's everyone's favorite gummy bears? I'm not a huge fan of gummy bears. I'm so excited for this. Trying to kind of fuck with the white gummy bear. Do they taste different? The quality's been good. Shockingly so. That's where I'm told not to eat too many. For reasons.
NXT returns to the theater at Madison Square Garden on Tuesday, November 18th. Tickets are on sale tomorrow, 10 a.m. via Ticketmaster. But there is our special guest referee for this main event.
Or according to
And
Jordan
I'm sure
Grace,
one
Joe
will
Henry.
question, where does Joe Hendry's loyalty lie?
Do you trust him?
Your boy is bouncy.
Well, we saw Jordan Grace officiate earlier tonight. It was chaotic, it was hectic, and I'm expecting more of the same in our men's main event. Big opportunity for that man.
Okay. You not heard of weed gum? Oh, I have. I didn't put that together.
Co-captain. Quick Willie. Oh, yeah.
And the TNA World Champion.
I'm feeling it. That's that boy.
But here is that man.
I like Ricky Sainz a lot. I like their jerseys.
Javon Evans, Miles Bourne, the TNA World Champion Trick Williams, and the NXT Champion Ricky Sainz.
Ricky Saints with that 21 on, like Dion in his prime, ready to lead this team, lead
Did
this
you know
brand
Orton Jr.
to a
and Buck Harrow
victory
together? I
in the
did.
main event
They're
of
adorable.
Showdown. Back to what you asked me about the official Joe Hendry.
Do you trust
I
him?
don't know.
Do you?
Because we've seen him in NXT, but the brand that he was behind, a resurgence of TNA, it's hard, Book, to tell. I mean, there's
Let
a
me
lot
tell
of
you
enemies
something.
on both sides.
Joe Hendry has an untrustworthy look. Look at his face.
What do you mean, look at his face?
Just look at his face.
Those here at the Performance Center have been in a fever.
Oh, and real quick, the pinned comment.
Wait a minute. Here comes
I
that
plan on doing like a
co-captain
Q&A
right
video
here.
for YouTube. So if you have any questions about
Trick Williams knows what this is all about.
anything wrestling,
knows what this is all
likes,
about.
dislikes, any of that stuff, feel free to pop a question in there.
As it's time right now to look at tonight's NXT recap presented
Oh.
by Progressive.
Why do you think the president got a vice president? Just in case something happens, right? That's why. In case somebody needs to step up and start giving orders, right? Am I right on that?
You know how to spin anything. As Miles Bourne is checked into this matchup, big neck breaker to the TNA International Champion. That being Kaz, an OG of sorts, an original TNA OG, former partner of yours at one point, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, right now he's doing a hell of a job keeping isolated.
Uh-oh. This didn't take long, and Joe Hendry, the official, just letting everything break out.
I mean, that's exactly what I'm talking about. He's not doing anything. He's not even trying to do his job right now. He's not even trying.
Miles Bourne, the one that is standing tall. Miles Bourne looking to fly.
So it's starting out the same way the women's did.
Beautiful there by Miles Bourne. And the question is, why is Miles Bourne here? Why?
I mean, why?
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
Because he
No,
won.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Ricky Sainz seemed to have a lot of faith and confidence in this guy. That's why he's here. I just want to put that out there.
I love
You
that.
would have said because Matt Cardona cost him the opportunity against Josh Briggs, which is why they're
TNA
facing
wins.
each other
NXT and TNA
next
are both
week
2-2.
Here on NXT, high impact offense, Bourne into the cover, and a kick out by Frankie
It's
Kazarian.
obvious. It's obvious. Ricky Sainz sees something in this kid, Miles.
Do you not?
No, he could be a future star. He could be.
fair to say. Keeping score at home, the Hardys are the only successful TNA team
He's
thus
not the
far
dog, too.
tonight, making history
Exactly, sorry,
by
yeah.
becoming the new NXT Tag Team Champions as
Oh.
just got hit with that cutter. Frankie Kazarian into
Clean.
the cover. Oh, what?
Shit.
Wow. Just like that.
That was fast.
We got an elimination.
The weak link on the team. He was the
Baby
weak link.
Orton, no.
TNA quickly has an advantage in this main event of Showdown.
Damn. Yeah, they did.
I mean, after what we witnessed in that
Tell it like it is,
women's
Vic.
elimination
Tell it like it
matchup.
is. Miles Bourne came in overzealous. I mean, he was just moving. He had happy feet in there, and he got caught. He got caught. Kazarian is a veteran of this sport. This is a guy who was a kid once upon a time when I tag team with him. Now he's a grown-ass man. He's just right there proving. Huh?
Well, Frankie Kazarian, the king of TNA, as Mike Santana, Ricky Saints. What a showdown
the
this
Baby
is.
Shark melody?
Of course, it'll be
Absolutely not.
Mike
That will get stuck in my
Santana,
head.
Trick Williams bound for glory for the TNA World Championship. The NXT champion striking a pose, knocking down Santana.
Striking a
picking up
pose.
some steam, bouncing right back in, going under Santana now, coming right back in, going up, going down. Nice.
Oh.
Beautiful there by Mikey. You know what? Something about this guy, Mikey Santana. He has more to lose in this whole
Orton
thing
got
than
eliminated with a
anybody.
cutter,
He's
or
trying
KO.
to put TNA on his back, and I like that.
You know, how bad does Santana want to bring that TNA title back home?
He's got a lot of passion. I mean, right now he's gonna fight this match with a lot of ferocity. He's not gonna quit. Trust me, right now, his team, he's got a hell of a team behind him as well.
Young OG, Javon Evans, checking into the matchup last week, teamed.
I saw that, Derek. That's a sick
with Leon
tattoo.
Slater.
Stephanie Vaqueris' new tattoo.
It certainly is not tonight. You saw how, I don't mean to laugh, but you saw how quick the complexions changed on their face when you saw TNA pulling up, when you saw NXT stepping out, and when you saw both these
yes,
coming face to
You know why,
face.
just like Mikey Santana dropping that suplex, it's about to get real up in here, man. It's about supremacy. It's about walking out of here with the victory tonight.
Oh, damn.
That was hot. Put a little Cholula green on it, son.
I think there was a lot of sauce on that chop.
The fans right there, they can feel it in their bones.
Oh.
Right now, the young OG right now is getting a life lesson in the middle of this square circle with a bunch of grown men out. And the thing is, it's a valuable experience. He's going to take away
Oh
something.
no, not the bear
He's
skit.
going to learn from it.
Well, Moose now slowing this matchup down and keeping the young OG.
I mean, look at Joe Hendry.
away.
Joe Hendry's not even trying to get the guys out of the corner. He's just sitting there
Go, Javon.
taking pictures. What the hell is he doing?
Let's go on young OG unleashing. So what are you saying? Joe Hendry is in it for
Oh.
Team TNA?
He could be bought. He could be bought, of course. Beautiful drop kick there by Moose, though.
Ricky Saints trying to fire up. You can hear Mike Santana yelling about Team TNA because TNA has been in control since the beginning of this matchup. They have been waiting, and this goes back to something I asked you in the women's matchup. They have something
So close.
to prove. Off the suplex into the cover, and Evans able to kick out.
I can tell you this. Frankie Kazarian has no love for anybody in this company. And trust me, he's going to try to prove that here tonight.
Which team is going to survive main event time here at Showdown? Booker, as we're into this main event match, I've already won elimination. It is 4-on-3 in favor of Team TNA. Which team is feeling more pressure? NXT has the lead. This is must win for TNA. Big leg drop, connected cover, and Evans kicking out.
Yeah, but I must say NXT got a lot of pressure on
For
them
new
too,
t-shirt
man.
is
I mean,
available
this
to
is
buy.
about supremacy and
I'll
it's
have to
about
look.
walking away who's saying, you know, they're
I haven't seen her
number
new
one.
t-shirt.
Right now, I mean, TNA got a hell of a team.
Just tag Leon in
on their
already.
side. I must say, I got to give it to them.
And they're at full strength. And Evans trying to take a swing at anybody as Kazarian from behind, feet on the rope. Oh, and Joe Hendry
He
saw
gotcha.
it. Joe Hendry knew it. Joe Hendry isn't playing
How the hell
sides.
could he not see it? I mean,
Brickfields.
one foot slipped off the rope. I mean,
Oh.
of course he saw it.
Yeah, so he did his job as the official, as Trick Williams is in this matchup. And unlike Kalani Jordan, Trick Williams is on Team NXT. However, I will say, Trick's on Team NXT.
Oh,
Bam!
book it.
Oh, got
Woo.
countered
Book it.
because of one man, that being Santino Marella, who doesn't trust his champion.
Capoeira kick there from Trick.
Oh, what do you call that one?
Big side kick there
That
from
was effective.
Slater. Now, this kid right here is extraordinary talent.
Oh.
Baby. Oh, yes.
Overpowering Slater. Williams, bam, right on the button.
Damn.
Into the cover, trying to even this out, and Slater able to kick out. I mean, look at this. I know Trick's in control, but how good is Leon Slater?
I mean, you saw his intro, right? It was a spaceship. This kid has alien-like qualities, man, because he can do things that you have never seen before inside that square circle.
Pace starting to slow down. Trick Williams now trying to answer back.
Ah!
Shit.
See that right there?
Youngest in charge just got put in his place.
That's called chastising this young man, showing him exactly what it means to be a grown man. I'm talking about walking around at 6'5" tall. I'm talking about 258 pounds.
Ouch.
Open, stomping, grave digging, destruction, jack. Oh, yes.
Didn't connect on the third one, and now Slater answering back. Trick said to hell with that. He just overpowered. And then,
Whoa.
Slater able to counter for a moment, able to
Here's
roll
the
right
rebound.
through, ducking a clothesline, gets caught for a moment. Insecurity didn't connect, but the bounce back did.
The bounce back. I like it. The bounce back. We bringing in a little Will Smith in tonight. Oh, yes.
Big cutter, shooting the half, hooking the leg. And Javon Evans breaking things up. You know, General Manager Ava, TNA Director of Authority, Santana
Backstabber.
Marella, watching this closely. What a night this has been. Saints dropping the international champion. Santana coming in. He might get dropped as well. The absolute, two.
Ricky said, that Mikey Santana, that was Mikey Santana just dropped that boy.
Certainly did, and now he's about to come to face with the man he'll meet at Bound for Glory for the TNA title. Santana Williams takes place October 12th, but we're getting a little appetizer here on Showdown.
One-on-one, dog. One-on-one, me and you. Me and you.
Oh, Trick.
Trick Williams just tagged himself out. Trick didn't want none of Santana. Evans lowering the boom for a second. Big right hand knocking back Slater for just a moment. Again, it is 3-on-4. TNA up on NXT.
That boy about to get bouncy. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, man.
And Evans and Slater, they will meet for the X Division Championship at Bound for Glory on October the 12th. But Moose just got taken off his feet. He's down. Oh, clear the deck. And unlike SmackDown, the cameraman knew to get the hell out the way.
This kid is rolling right now.
God damn.
He's about to bring his team home with a victory, dog.
What do you say about the wind?
You can feel it, but you can't touch it. But you know it's there. Oh, got caught there, though. Got caught.
That was a crazy catch.
Moose just caught Evans, and Evans.
Ooh, good job.
Javon Evans has put NXT on his back. Young OG wiping out the TNA OG.
Leave a little bit in the reserve, kid. Leave a little bit in the reserve.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Oh, no. Not Javon.
Javon Evans is gone.
I call bullshit.
Javon Evans
Redo
sent
that.
to the back.
Something
And
was
it is
illegal
now
in there.
4-on-2.
Now it's down to Ricky Saints and Trick Williams. Oh, man.
I mean, Book, you've been part of a couple of Survivor Series during your career.
I feel like we just got back from ads. That's crazy.
Things certainly are bleak right now if you are Team NXT, and you got to feel for Javon Evans. Again, we talked about in the women's match, no one wants to go to the locker room having to look the rest of the locker room in the eyes after being defeated, after being eliminated, because right now it's Saints, it's Williams, and it's not looking good. Kazarian into the cover, hook of the leg, and Trick able to kick out.
Feel bad for the young OG because he pretty much beat himself. I mean, he let the momentum work against him. I said he needs to just slow down just for a minute and let his teammates, come into play. But it seemed like he was trying to do it all on his own. And right now,
another kick
Team
out.
NXT is in a dire straight situation right now.
You can say that again, and if you look at the pieces in play, and you just look at a pure number standpoint, yeah, it looks very good for Team TNA. But there's one man we haven't talked about a lot tonight. That is Moose. Moose certainly could become the X factor in this matchup now when you take a look at the numbers.
I said it earlier. I mean, Team TNA, Mikey Santana put together a hell of a team, and that's what this type of matchup is all about.
NXT boys are in trouble.
Team. I mean, because it's no I in T. There's no I in T, right?
There isn't, but there is an ME.
Yeah.
And that's what's worrying me about some men on this team for TNA, because there's a lot of animosity over there.
Oh, baby.
Right now,
That's
off
fancy.
that big splash into the cover and a kick out. Slater beat Moose for the X Division title. Frankie Kazarian has something to say about everybody. And let's not act like Moose and Mike Santana haven't had battles in the past.
Oh,
let's
man.
not act like they haven't both wanted to wear the TNA title.
I get that, but right now we got 4 guys sharing one common cause, and that's going out there and beating NXT, and right now they're in a prime position to do that. You think they're going to jeopardize that? You think they're going to do that?
We almost saw it in the women's matchup. We almost saw the self-destruction of Team NXT.
Totally different than what we're seeing right now, because this team right now, Team TNA looking like a well-oiled machine, looking like a self-contained unit. I'm talking about like the Cash Money Brothers. Oh, yes, man.
Into the cover
Welcome
right
back,
now.
Dusty.
That's a new Jack Brother.
Sorry,
And
you're still sick.
another near fall in this matchup.
Miss it.
I didn't
30 or
miss it. I
45
heard
seconds
had to
ahead of you. I
explain
don't
it, but
understand
do
how that
understand.
happens. I don't
As
either.
Frankie Kazarian, the international champion,
As you had
in
earbuds?
control.
Yeah,
The
I
X
have
Division
earbuds in.
champion, Leon Slater, on the outside.
Okay, Faye, why
is
did
Moose,
Ricky not
and
pick
so is the
Oba?
#1 contender to the TNA Championship, Mike
I don't
Santana.
know.
It has been all Team TNA in this main event.
Oh, really, Derek? That's cool.
It is crunch
Hi,
time
Trippy.
here at Showdown.
How you doing, love?
Coming into the main event, if you take a look at the overall night, NXT leads the scoreboard 2-1. But if you're keeping score right now in this matchup, it's 4-2. And it's not looking good for Team NXT as Trick Williams reaching out for Ricky Saints. And Saints so close, but just got ripped down from Kazarian.
Dying,
Trick.
come work for me. I need adults.
And Saints out here
Come on,
battling the
Saints.
international
Come on,
champion.
You're
Daddy.
talking to the
Trick
wrong
not
person.
realizing it,
I'll
and
send someone.
Moose.
See what I'm saying? I mean,
Sweaty
Trick
men
Williams
hugging
doing
is good.
everything he possibly can
is good.
to keep this
been
team
very
in
good.
this thing. And right now, Ricky Saints, come on, man.
Then why
Come
does he
on.
make the tag now?
The hell?
The tag. Saints made the tag. Tagged himself
Got
in.
him.
Wrong time, though.
Oh,
Wrong
shit.
time to make the tag.
Saints going right at Leon Slater right now. And the NXT champion answering back with a forearm. How strong are the bonds of both these brands?
Damn,
Having
Ricky.
to stand next to a rival to fight for what you believe in. As Saints, his first match as the man here on this brand.
I mean, that was quite selfish.
Michinoku-esque cover.
That was quite selfish there by Ricky Saints to tag himself in, but this is a selfish business. I must say that.
And if you're the quarterback of the team, you sometimes got to keep the ball in your hands, do you not?
Yeah, I mean,
Do you got to keep it on a sneak? You got to keep it on a rollout?
You want to score all the points.
Whoa,
You want to get all the yards.
whoa.
Yes.
Utopia. And now, Slater, who wasn't able to fall into the cover. Joe Hendry, the official, I will say, has called this down the middle. Slater trying to hold on. Saints.
Oh, boy.
Saints is so close. Saints right now trying to reach out. Trying to find a tag. And reach it.
There he goes. The train and shit. And then what if Joe Hendry steps in and helps NXT?
Now get back to the action. Rolling up Saints. It's Kazarian.
Oh, keep fighting, Ricky. Keep fighting.
And Trick Williams.
Oh, God.
Trick Williams just walked out on Saints. Trick Williams is walking out on his team. Trick Williams is walking out on NXT.
Goes back to my point I just said a second ago. This is a very, very selfish business.
You were angry that Saints tagged himself.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. But I do understand where Trick Williams is coming from. It's about that championship. It's about holding on to it. It's about security.
Cover.
It's not about these guys. I get that.
He's still
Ricky
in it.
Saints is leading the charge for this brand, and it looks like he's got to do it himself.
You see Trick Williams walking out on his team like that and leaving.
Looking for a crossface. Looking for that crossface chicken wing submission. Isn't going to be applied. International champion Frankie Kazarian, Ricky Saints.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
And Saints got one. Saints
There
got
you
one.
go.
And but Slater might get the 3 out of nowhere. Ooh, that was a 2. And some might question that call by Joe Hendry, but it wasn't quite
I don't know
a
what that
3.
means.
There is still some fight in the NXT champion. Ricky Saints is doing this by himself now, Book.
No, Ricky Saints has a chance to prove that fighting championship mentality after getting dropped like that by Slater. And almost a 3 count. So close.
Leon Slater unloading right now. It is 3-on-1. Trick Williams walked out on the team. It should be 3-on-2, if not for Williams.
Oh my gosh.
Abandoning his team and his partner. Another cover and another kick out from Saints. Saints has to overcome the odds.
He's doing his best.
And it's going to be 3-on-1 now. The #1 contender to the TNA title. One of the greatest TNA wrestlers of all time, the face of the franchise, Moose. And the youngest in charge.
No way Ricky Saints can fight through this odds, man. Come on. These are...
That would be crazy. Jesus.
Saints got the knees up. Inside cradle. Saints got 2.
2 down. Let's go, baby.
There is still some fight, and I don't mean to steal Joe Hendry's thunder, but do you believe in the NXT champion?
Tell you something right now, Ricky Saints is showing me something that fight inside this young man, the heart. And Ricky Saints is definitely about as big as Texas right now at this moment because he's doing a hell of a job.
Keep fighting, Ricky.
Santana got caught for a moment. This could be the opportunity now for
Saints. Baby.
Big drop kick.
Athleticism from such a big man like Moose.
We called him the X Factor earlier, and Santana wasting no time getting Ricky right back in the matchup.
Coup d'etat coming right here.
Measuring, looking for that spear. It was countered by Saints. NXT champion, though, just got hoisted, just got planted, senton off the Uranagi, hook of the leg, face of the franchise, not able to get down. The absolute of NXT. Ricky Saints has to do it. He's got to put this brand on his back. He is the captain. He's been leading the charge, but are the odds too much for him to overcome? Crucial point in the match.
That from a mile away.
Moose looking for the power. Bomb Saints counter it.
Nice.
Seen how effective those DDTs have been.
Get on top.
What a reversal there by
Crawling
Ricky Saints.
into the cover. And Santana wisely on the outside, breaking things up, keeping this match going. Bam! There was the counter, there was the spike, there was Saints trying to crawl into the cover, but Santana able to break it up, and this is the danger of this match now. TNA can tag in a fresh man. TNA can tag in a fresh wrestler. There's no one for Ricky Saints to tag. Why,
Ricky?
Because right now...
Because Trick Williams walked out, that's why.
He's on the island on his own. I mean, Mikey Santana, he just did the right thing earlier. They're coming in there, breaking that count. Right now, they have a full advantage. TNA right now is just looking to cash in. And Ricky Saints is in a bad position right here, man. Oh, man.
Ricky Saints, does he have any ling left? And yes,
It's
he
1v1,
does.
and then Hendry decides not to count TNA, and then they argue. Ricky rolls up, Hendry counts, Ricky wins, and Hendry's officially signed to NXT.
What does he have to do to keep down the NXT champion?
We didn't see much of Leon versus Siobhan, but that's because they'll have a match next week.
It was 4-on-1.
That's true.
He's cut half the competition out by himself. Saints now hoisted up, able to counter. Saints
We
lands
saw
on
them
its feet,
together
coming
last
right
week.
back in, ducking, big super kick.
Damn.
Santana couldn't block that. Santana couldn't duck that. And again for Ricky Saints in this main event, Survivor Series style. He's in his corner with no one to tag because of Trick Williams' selfish ass. That's why. He walked out on his brand, Booker. Can't you see that?
Ricky Saints has a chance to prove
That anger, Vic.
his medal right here in this match. Let's not talk about Trick Williams. Let's talk about
Santana with a spear.
let's talk about Ricky Saints.
Get out of the ring,
Let's talk about Ricky Saints. Let's talk about Ricky Saints.
Oh, man. That would have been awesome.
Oh, it's the bottom of the ninth, and that was a grand slam that Saints was looking for. And
His
no,
selfish
the block
ass.
didn't connect. From behind this
Hi,
time.
B.
Pop
Lovely. How are you?
on my Moose. Moose
I hope you're
rolling.
doing amazing.
Saints
Can we get a
right
big
back
shout
into
out
position.
for B the Chaos, please?
Spin the block. And Team TNA
Aw.
survives. Wow.
That was crazy.
Hell of a night. Trick walked out on NXT, but he can't run from
Dang,
Santana
Trick.
bound for glory.
You traitor.
And he's gonna have to answer. Trick Williams will have to come face to face for his actions with the NXT champion, Ricky Saints.
Congratulations, Santino. That is a huge victory for TNA. It looks like Mike has a ton of momentum going into Bound for Glory.
He sure does. And I have to congratulations you because your women showed that they are the best.
I agree. And you know what? Look, I'm just glad that our partnership is back on better terms. And speaking of the women's division, I need a new #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship at Halloween Havoc. So I'm having a battle royal next week, and I would love to extend an invitation to the TNA Knockouts division.
Invitation accepted. Thank you very much for tonight.
Thank you.
Interesting. Hey man, Kalani, you're traitors. That was a pretty good show. I won't lie. Kalani was less of a traitor, to be fair. Yeah, they cut it right off. Women's Battle Royal and Javon versus Leon. Gonna be a great night. Hell yeah. Pretty good, pretty good. Ricky making Trick part of the team was not the best idea, but we knew that. Trick, thank you for gifting us up to Ignite. And I enjoy the emotes and ad reviewing for at least 30 days. Excuse me. I said accepted. That shit cut right to a damn direct interchange commercial. And a Soul Taker. Hell yeah. Soul Taker, enjoy your sub. Enjoy your emotes and ad previewing for at least 30 days. I don't know if I have it in me to raid out. My head hurts. Now time to watch my Colorado Avalanche start their season.
Say his name and he appears.
Those emotes are not obnoxious. WWE 2K25? Hell yeah. Tonight's show got me in the mood. I love that for you. I need to film my Crown Jewel predictions. I might lay down for a second though, before I do that. And again, in the pinned comment, I'm doing a Q&A video in the future. And to do a Q&A video, I need cues, so send in your cues. Do it live right now. Well, no. I'm too self-conscious for that. I don't know how people can film for YouTube while live streaming. kudos to them. I wish I could. That would be cool and fun, but no. We're doing it live. Do it live. No. No, I'm too nervous. Just speak to the camera. We are not here to trust. Did you not watch my last video? I have a really hard time looking directly into the camera. Someday you'll get there. That's okay for now. I don't think I will. Been doing content creation for 7 years now. Never once filmed a video while live. Ask Twitter and your Insta about the Q&A. I could. I just get, especially with Twitter, just because like a lot of my Twitter followers are ASMR people. I don't know if I want to film tonight. I look like poop. I don't have time to wash my hair. Let's put the link. You don't see the questions until they're vetted anyways. Well, I mean, just like people asking questions. Like a lot of the people on there from ASMR days. Like my Instagram, that could work. I could put it on my Instagram. And maybe, excuse me, sorry. I'm not even really tired. In my community section on YouTube. Practice right now. Only way you're gonna get better at it. I'm not going to do that. TikTok as well. Yeah, I could try it on TikTok. Your Happy TNA one? It was a good show. A very, very good show. But I do think I'm gonna get off of here so I can lay down for a minute and hopefully my headache goes away so I can get this done. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for all of the subs and the bits and the follows, lurkers, chatters. You all are wonderful and amazing. I'll have my, depending how the night goes, how I feel. I'm hoping to have my Crown Jewel predictions up tomorrow. And it's just going to be in like the form of a TikTok, a reel, and a YouTube short. I'm not making a long form video out of it. But I am planning on doing a YouTube video this week. So that'll probably be posted on Thursday. We'll have to see, but thanks, Race. Headaches are the worst. Feel better, streamer. Thank you. It's that damn TMJ. For the early SmackDown, PLE, and Raw. Yeah. I will be back on Friday. Bright and early. 7 a.m. stream. 7 a.m. CDT, so. Cool. You ever massage the area between your forefinger and thumb? No. I have a headache because of TMJ. My jaw. It's giving me fits. Yeah, I hope it's good. It better be a good show. But I'll see you Friday morning and Saturday morning for Crown Jewel. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week and be good people. Be kind to yourself, to others, and to animals. I'll see you on Friday. Goodbye.